Friends, we have said that space is a new frontier which is opening up. In fact, all technologies, all development is now focused towards this space, and hence it has started a new space race. So this is what we will understand, and there is a big news which is happening right now. So let's get to it. My name is Chandrakant, and you are on Akul Mac Live. And this video is sponsored by Performance Works International. More about them in a bit. So PM Modi is inaugurating Indian Space Association as we speak right now. It is going on. This is a very big step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat, and this is going to help our space mission. We have ISRO already in place. Well, ISPRO is the agency which basically does a lot of R&D and also, a lot of launch in Sriharikota launch pad, from the Sriharikota launch pad. And ISRO is a government agency. So what we need is a more focused approach, more private partnership. And this is what the Indian Space Association will achieve, because the Space Association will be backed by the private players like Tata's and few others, Godrej, and many more. There are a lot of private players behind the Space Association, which is getting inaugurated today by PM Modi. This association will basically create a voice of the private sector, because these are the players who are actually involved in producing satellites, producing components for space launch vehicles. And also there could be certain Indian companies who would like to outsource their activities to foreign satellites and eventually launch them using ISRO launch pads. So I think there is a huge opportunity for the private partners to partner with Indian government and more so with ISRO. And this is why this is a very big step in this direction. And also reiterating the Prime Minister's dream of achieving Atmanirbhar Bharat, especially in the area of space race. And this is the logo for ISPA, which is getting launched today. And their role will be in voicing the concerns of the private sector. Also work with the government in terms of policy planning, because I think the policy around the space launch is also going to play a big role. What is allowed, what is not allowed, what is legally permissible, can you launch from your balcony, things like that. So I think there will be a lot of legal work that will be required, and what is right, what is wrong. A lot of private parties will get associated with the Indian Space Agency, and then they will work with the government so that the government of India do not take one-sided decisions when they make law. And that is why ISPA will actually help them to create the right ecosystem and also create the right environment and also the legal framework in terms of enhancing the India story into the new age, and also enhancing the India story with regard to space exploration. And as you know that the space is going to become a very big opportunity for Indians, especially when we are so many in this country. We are a large country with a large population. I think there are a lot of brains which are available indigenously. A lot of material is also available. We are a country which is rich in resources, minerals, metals. And the biggest resource that we have is the manpower, our ideologies, our ancestry, our knowledge of space sciences, because this is a civilization which is almost 10,000-year-old civilization, still existing, continuously living in this land. So there is a lot of history behind Indian knowledge and ideologies, and that is why India is the right place to kickstart the Indian story in the space. And I think the government of India has also created a lot of opportunities And this is the right step, because I think in next 2 to 3 years there are major launch which are being planned. There is Gaganyaan which is going, then there is another Chandrayaan which will be sent, and they will do attempt of landing second time. There is a solar mission which is planned. There is a Shukra mission which is also planned, Shukrayaan, which is going to explore the Venus. So there is, apart from exploring Mars, Moon, Venus and Sun, and also Gaganyaan, which is going to take the astronaut into space. So there are major launch which is being planned in next 2 to 3 years. And this is why this is the right time for launching the Indian Space Association, which is a private body. ISPA will work with the government in terms of policy planning and also identifying what are the opportunities. And this is just a start. I think who knows, where the journey or involvement of ISPA will take us. So it's a very exciting development which is happening in the space arena. And that is why I thought I will, bring this to you as some sort of analysis on the inauguration of ISPA specifically. Friends, I will meet you next time, and I will end my video today by giving you a message from our sponsor.
This video is sponsored by Performance Works International.
Are you ready for the challenges facing the modern workplace? Recent events have taught us the importance of transformation. Businesses now face a perfect storm of challenges. No business is too big to fail, and many are too slow to succeed. Our workforce is changing fast. We're entering a new age of empowerment, and everyone can contribute. The Inner CEO reveals how we can all play a part in making leading at all levels a reality. Written by Jeremy Blaine, an expert on business transformation and growth, it provides a roadmap to help everyone unleash their inner CEO and contribute beyond their job role, whatever their level. Traditionally, strategy has been owned by the few. Now it's time for the many to contribute. Leadership must come from a broader base. Everyone has the potential to step up and make things happen. It's a new model of collective and collaborative leadership which unleashes the power of people, enabled by appropriate technology and a supportive management structure. The book provides a roadmap for a bold new age of empowerment. Supported by a range of resources, the book provides a toolkit to help anyone unleash their inner CEO. Organisation health, development and growth is owned at all levels. Are you ready to unleash the inner CEO?